first time. I'm not used to this. This film, it's really special to me. I'm actually a fighter and I've never done this before. I never thought I'd be acting in a film ever in my entire life. I thought acting to bahut dur ki baat hai, I can never even think of it. And suddenly this opportunity came to me and I tried to just listen to the director. I tried to listen to what she was saying. And I tried to deliver. I hope I can make Maddie sir, Raju sir, Sudha ma'am proud of me. And the experience has been fun. So I was saying, absolutely different from what I do in life. And I would love to do it again and again. I just want to do it as many times as possible. I enjoyed it, I love it. I'm getting awkward, I'm sorry, but my first time I'm very nervous, so thank you so much.
But definitely it has been an experience of a lifetime. Coming all the way from Kolkata over here, it's a different industry with new people, everybody was new for me. But everyone was so welcoming, so warm, and everybody's worked so hard. They just hugged me and took me inside, and I felt like I didn't feel like an outsider anymore. So I hope I don't be an outsider and I can come back and work with all of you over and over again. And for this film, I just have my fingers crossed. Let the time speak for itself. That's it.
இந்தி படத்தில் நடிச்சிருக்கேன்றது எனக்கு இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் அது கனவு மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது. ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடாக இருக்குது. அதை தாண்டி ராஜேஷ் சார் வீட்டுக்கு வந்து போகக்கூடிய ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சிது. அது மிகப்பெரிய அபூர்வமான வாய்ப்பு. அது சுதா மேடம் கூட தான் நானும் போயிருந்தோம், எல்லாருமே போயிருந்தோம். சான்ஸே இல்லை. அதாவது சாதாரணமாக ஒரு சின்ன அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டாலே நமக்குன்னு ஒரு சின்ன ஆட்டிடியூட்லாம் வந்துருது சில பேருக்கு. நான் பார்த்து பயங்கரமாக போயிருந்தேன். எனக்கு தலை இருக்குது. அவ்வளோ பெரிய இடத்துல இருந்துட்டு ரொம்ப சாதாரணமாக எதிர்பார்க்கவே இல்லை. அப்புறமா தான் நான் நிறைய கேட்டு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டேன். அது சாரி, எல்லாரும் அவர் மாதிரி இருந்தால் மட்டும் போதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடாக இருந்தது அந்த மூமெண்ட். இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் மறக்க முடியல. இந்த மேடையும் சரி, அதான் சொன்னேன், இந்த 10 ரூபா டிக்கெட்டில் நின்று நிறைய இந்தி படம் பார்த்துருக்கேன். நானும் இந்த படத்தில் நடிச்சிருக்கேன், இந்த இந்திய வருஷத்துலேயே நடிச்சிருக்கேன் அப்படின்றதுக்கு ராஜேஸ்வரன் ஒரு காரணம். எல்லாருக்கும் நன்றி.
ஆக்சுவலி இந்த மைக் இல்லாமல் இந்த சபையில் இல்லைன்னா இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து வேற மாதிரி பேசுவாங்க என்னை பற்றி. எனக்கு நல்லா தெரியும். அண்ட் இது பெருசாக இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. ஐ கண்டினியூ டு ஸ்பீக் இன் இங்கிலீஷ் இன் ரெஃபரன்ஸ் டு Irudhi who's here, who doesn't know much Tamil other than Vamachani and Sandakara. I think about 1.5 years ago, I still have the message. There's a message in my inbox which said, "Hi Shashi and Sudha. Maddie told me about all your problems. You have a great story. Don't worry about anything. I will do everything within my power to make this happen." And this man has made this happen. That is Maddie. I thank him. I thank him. And I thank Maddie for taking me to a person of that stature. And Maddie just told me, "You've given me a great story. Now see where I'll take you. See, I will take you to..." And I don't think there is an office of a producer that this man hasn't gone for this film. He took the story everywhere because I'm not that pushy, but it was Maddie who believed in it. There are times when I told him, "Maddie, let's do something else. This is just not going to happen." But this guy never gave up. And through the film, I've had so many difficulties, but it was always Maddie who said, "No, hold on, you made a great film." I do not know if I made a great film, but I think it's been a terrific experience. Or a producer, actually it's a very difficult relationship, producer-director relationship. Or one producer is bad enough to mention, well, I had 4 producers on this film, but what producers? I still remember CV coming and telling Shashi, நான் வந்து இந்த போட்டு செலவு பண்ண அந்த கிளைமேக்ஸ் காஸ்ட்ல நான் ஒரு ஹோல் படமே எடுக்கிறேன், என்னதான் பண்ணியிருக்கா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. So then we cut the climax and I showed it to CV. He came out. We had the next schedule to happen a week later and we didn't have funds, and he came out and he said this film should not stall even for 1 day, and he got us the funds to make this shoot happen. Then I have my producer Shashikant, my friend. What can I say about Shashi. We had an 80-day schedule initially when we started with 2 languages. It slowly got whittled away to 60 days, 45 days I think is where we landed, to 45, 46 days. And we had this huge schedule happening in Sikkim Uti, and Maddie had to leave for Tandu's Malutu. And my EP and my production team sat me down on the last day of schedule here in Chennai, and they told me, so I'm saying it's impossible, it's just really impossible, and I'm pretty fast. And then I just became really silent, otherwise I would cry or I would slap, one of the 2 things. So then Shashi said, I'll drop you home. I said, no, I have my car. Then he took me home, and on the way I was just staring out the window. I didn't want to talk to him, I didn't want to do anything. He just said one thing. He said, Sudha, you do whatever you have to do. You do it for how many ever days you want to do it. Don't take what he's saying seriously, just go ahead and do it. And that's the kind of support I've had from this man from day one to today. Thank you my cast and crew. And I think Santosh has outdone himself with this album, and I believe his music is so memorable because his musical voice doesn't stray too far away from the emotional heart of the film, and he's amazing. What can I say that the world already doesn't know about Santosh? And as for these actors and the rest of the cast and crew and everybody, my assistants Prem, Shiva and Deva, without whom this film wouldn't be complete, my sound guys who walked 5 kilometers in chest deep water in the floods to make my trailer happen. Thank you Vishnu Shri, wherever you are. And these girls. There have been extreme bad days where we're shooting like, I don't know, crazy speeds, and I would just go to Ritika and I would tell her, Ritika, everybody's killing me, you save me. And she would. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் இனிய புத்தாண்டு நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். இந்த வருஷத்தின் துவக்கத்திலேயே ஒரு நல்ல தரமான படத்தின் இசை வெளியீட்டில் கலந்துட்டுல ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். இறுதி சுற்று பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நம்ம இது வரைக்கும் அந்த சோசியல் மீடியாவோட இம்ப்ரெஷனில் வந்து ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் படம் அப்படின்ற ஃபீல்லையே நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். பட் இனிமேல் வந்து இன்னையிலேருந்து பார்த்தது ஒரு மியூசிக்கல் ஃபில்ம் அப்படின்ற இம்ப்ரெஷன் வந்து சந்தோஷம் நிறைய கொடுத்துருக்காரு. அவ்வளோ நல்லா இருக்குது, சாங்ஸ் எல்லாம் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது. ரொம்ப அழகான மாதவன் டெரர் மாதவனாக காமிச்சிருக்காங்க. அதுலேயே ரொம்ப வித்தியாசம் தெரியுது. டைரக்டர் சுதாவுக்கு பாராட்டுகள். சசியும் சீரியும் ரொம்ப டேஸ்ட்ஃபுல்லான ரொம்ப ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியான ப்ரொடியூசர்ஸ். அவங்க ரொம்ப நல்லா வரணும். அவங்களுடைய வெற்றிக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். அதே மாதிரி பாலா சாரோட தாரதப்பட்டை வந்து ஏசடி வேணும்னு சொன்னபோது கொஞ்சம் வருத்தமாக இருந்துச்சு. ஆனால் அது ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ஆடியன்ஸை ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் பண்ணுதுன்னு ஃபீல் பண்ணும்போது அதுக்கு சென்சார் பார்த்தவங்களையோ மெம்பர்ஸையோ ஆஃபீஸ்லேயோ குறை சொல்கிறத விட ஒரு 50 வருஷமும் ஒரே ரூல்ஸில் இருக்கிறோம், அந்த சட்டங்கள் மாறாமல் இருக்குன்ற ரொம்ப வருத்தம் இருந்துச்சு. அதே சமயத்தில் வந்து சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து மொத்த சென்சார் ரூல்ஸை ரீஃபார்ம் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி ஒரு கமிட்டியை ஃபார்ம் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமான ஒரு விஷயம். அந்த கமிட்டிக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஜாம்படன சார் தலைமையில் ஒரு கமிட்டி ஃபார்ம் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அதுக்கு வந்து என்னுடைய இப்போ நான் ரீசெண்டாக ஃபிலிம் ஃபெடரேஷன் ஆஃப் இந்தியா வைஸ் பிரசிடண்டாக போனதுனாலையும் மிஸ்டர் ரவி கோட்ராக்கா செக்ரட்டரியாக இருக்கார். இப்போ நாங்களாம் அதுக்கு வந்து ரெப்ரசன்ட் பண்ணி அந்த கமிட்டியில் இன்னும் நிறையா ஆக்டிவ் ப்ரொடியூசர்ஸ் அண்ட் டைரக்டர்ஸ் உள்ள கமிட்டிக்குள்ளே சேர்க்கணும்னு சொல்லி நிறைய ரெப்ரசன்டேஷன் லெட்டர்ஸ்லாம் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். நாங்கள் எல்லோரும் உள்ளே போய் நிறைய ஆக்டிவ் மெம்பர்ஸ் உள்ளே சேர்த்து அந்த சென்சார் போர்டில் இன்னும் என்னென்ன விஷயங்கள் நம்ம உள்ளே கொண்டு போகணும். இப்போ லேட்டஸ்ட்டாக ஒரு ஸ்டேட்லையும் என்னென்ன கல்ச்சர்ஸ் இருக்குது, என்னென்ன வேர்ட்ஸ் இருக்குது, என்னென்ன விஷயங்கள் செய்யணும். இப்போ பாலாசார் படத்தில் அது ஏ சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுக்காம இருக்கிறதுக்கான என்னென்ன நியாயங்கள் அதில் இருக்குது, இடம் இருக்குது. இது மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்டேட்டுக்கு எப்படி மாறணும் ரூல்ஸு, ஸ்டேட் வைஸ் என்ன மாதிரி ரெப்ரஸன்டேஷன் நிறைய கொடுத்துருக்குறோம். ஸோ விரைவில் நமக்கு இது மாதிரி நம்முடைய படங்களுக்கான ஒரு நியாயமான சென்சார் விரைவில் கிடைக்கிறதுக்கான எல்லா வாய்ப்புகளும் இருக்குது. அந்த வகையில் இந்த அரசாங்கம் நமக்கு மத்திய அரசு எல்லா விதத்துலையும் உதவியாக இருக்கிறத செஞ்சுக்கிறோம். ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம் இந்த வருஷத்தில் நமக்கு கிடைச்சிக்கிறோம். ஜனவரியில் கிடைச்சிக்கிறோம் ஒரு நல்ல சிக்னல். அதை உங்களோட ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். அதே மாதிரி வந்து நம்முடைய டிடிஎஸ் கூட 10% வந்து இந்த மார்ச் கூட நம்மளுக்கு 1% மாறிடும். அது ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய கிஃப்ட் நம்முடைய ப்ரொடியூசர்ஸ்க்கு. இந்த ப்ரொடியூசர்ஸ் கவுன்சிலுடைய அயராத முயற்சியால் இந்த பப்ளிசிட்டி கண்ட்ரோலில் நான் எடுத்த அவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் ஆக்ஷனில் உங்களுக்கு சேட்டலைட் விற்காமல் இருந்ததில் இப்போ வருஷத்துக்கு 24 படங்களில் ராஜ் டிவி வாங்குறவங்க 24 படம் வாங்கியிருக்காங்க. வேந்த டிவி குரூப்ஸ் 24 படங்கள் வாங்கியிருக்காங்க. புதிய தலைமுறைக்கு வந்து அவங்க வந்து டெய்லி ½ hour ஸ்லாட் ஃப்ரீயாக கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் தந்தி டிவி தொடர்ந்து தந்தி டிவி ஆல்ரெடி கொடுத்துட்ருக்காங்க, இவங்க கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அவங்களுடைய சினிமா ரேட்டில் 50% டிஸ்கவுண்ட் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இப்படி தொடர்ந்து எல்லா விதமான சலுகைகளும் தமிழ் சினிமாவை கிடைச்சிக்கிட்டே வருது. அதுக்கான சர்வீஸ் நாங்கள் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கோம். மேலும் இதுக்கெல்லாம் காரணம் ப்ரொடியூசர்ஸ் நீங்கள்லாம் கொடுத்துருக்கிற கோஆப்ரேஷன். நாமெல்லாம் ஒற்றுமையாக இருக்கிற இந்த ஒற்றுமை தான் முக்கியம். இது தொடர்ந்து இருக்கணும். இதுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் உங்கள் எல்லாத்துக்கும் அவருடைய நன்றி. இறுதி சுற்று மாபெரும் வெற்றி பெறணும். உங்களுடைய பாராட்டுகளும் என்னுடைய நன்றி.
அனைத்து ஊடக நண்பர்களுக்கும், சினிமா துறையை சேர்ந்த மாபெரும் மனிதர்களுக்கும், சசிகாந்த், சிவி குமார் அண்ட் யூடி மோஷன் பிக்சர்ஸ் சார்பில் உங்கள் அனைவரையும் வரவேற்பதில் மிகவும் பெருமையாகிறேன். I heartily welcome everyone who has come here from the industry, and especially we really welcome the biggest director of Indian cinema, Rajkumar Irudhi sir, to this audio launch. Yes sir, we are very proud of you. You are here and amazing occasion, South film music launch for the first time. I'm sure you are watching it. It's not like the music launch where we do it in a small scale, we do it in a big scale. And our whole thanks to our biggest star in our country, director Rana sir, and our secretary and எல்லா நாடுகளிலும் பட்டேக்கிற சூரிய சாருக்கு நன்றி. And Irudhi, Suttru team, Maddie, and everyone is talking about Maddie. Radio program, and even after 50 years, our chocolate boy is action, but everybody is still talking about chocolate boy, giving huge competition to the young actors who are actually to be called chocolate boy. Forever lovable chocolate boy, Maggie, please you heartily welcome. And we should welcome Nasa sir, the South Indian Film Artists Association President. And everyone who has come, Thomas directors, and so many people have come. We wish to thank you all for coming to this audio launch. And Suttru, what a music, such a lovely music you have given to this particular album. We are proud of you. And this music is going to rock for the next at least 6 months in Tamil cinema music. Thank you so much, and we wish to thank you all for coming to this occasion and making it very grand one. And thank you Sashi, and thank you Simar, and more than anything, thank you Sudha for putting together such a wonderful team and giving a lovely film.
Rajkumar Irudhi sir, thank you so much first of all for taking this film to the next level. And Sala Khadus in Hindi, like for us in Tamil, Kaka, everything is the same. It's like, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So, how was it working with Maddie? Because he is a sweetheart for everyone. You have to share your thoughts.
Welcome. Sudha and Siddharth, I don't think you all have to speak in English for me to understand. I actually know Tamil. I can even count in Tamil. You want me to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know Rakam, then I know Tani, Pachasani. I have a 15-word vocabulary in Tamil, but that's not stopped me from watching Tamil films without subtitles. Hear Tamil, great songs. And I should say today, I don't think any of us needed any language. The amount of love, affection, friendship that was in here, I don't think I needed any language to understand what was happening here. Thank you so much for all the affection. I don't think I've ever been showered with so much of affection in Mumbai. The amount of affection I've got here today. So, answering you, for me this journey from this film started one night at 11:30 at night. Maddie called me. He says, where are you? I said, I'm at home. He said, can I come and see you? I said, what? Maddie, what happened? Some emergency? He said, no, I have to come and talk to you. I got a little worried. I said, something serious has happened, and Maddie used to come and talk to me about it. He, around 12 o'clock, landed at my house, and straight but he said, I found a story. It's a fantastic story. I said, Maddie, 12 at night? You could have waited till tomorrow morning. He said, we have to hear this story. And in 20 minutes, he narrated this story to me. I got completely fascinated with the story, and more than that, the passion he had for making this film. So I said, okay. He said, we're already making it in Tamil. We we want to make it a bilingual, if you're there, we can easily make it. So I kind of got associated with it. And I have to say that this last 1.5 year of journey, I met a lot of friends. I met some fantastic people, starting from Shashi and Sudha. Then I met our dear Santosh. I went to his house a couple of times to work on the songs. And I have to say, you get the best sambar rice in his house. His wife makes the best sambar rice. Whenever I go to Chennai, I definitely want to go there at least for the sambar. So, and Santosh gave us fantastic music. And then I met lovely actors. Nasir Saab, I've been a great fan of his work since Chachi Chasoli's when he saw that at night. Of course, I've watched tons of his Tamil films. So for me, what was exciting was a journey of combining Hindi cinema with Tamil cinema. So a lot of art technicians worked on this film. Jitu is sitting out there. He's a sound recordist. He's right now in Chennai working. Swanan did the lyrics for this. And these two lovely ladies, you know, I today actually couldn't recognize any of them. First time I've seen them like this, they all look so pretty. And to see them, they're like fighters, you know, constantly wanting to kill each other. So for me, it's been a great journey of making lovely friends. And I wish, actually, I seriously wish that we have so much of talent in Chennai, so much of talent in Mumbai, and if we can all come together and make more films together, working together, it will be absolutely wonderful. Like I've done one ad with Surya, as you just said, and we had a wonderful time for the one-day shoot. But I've really admired Surya's work, and I wish someday we can work together. We've taken a lot of heroes from here, right from Yamamali to Sridevi. I wish we can take some more heroes from here to Mumbai. And Bala, of course, you know, huge fan of your work. For me, it's a step that I've met technicians, artists from Chennai. Now I know a lot of them. I wish we can combine and make films together. And my best wishes for this film. I hope this film does well. So all of us can go out and make more films. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for all your help.
Thank you so much for coming. Usually, I am Tamil, but today I have an excuse to speak in English because Rajesh is here, so I'm going to take this opportunity and speak in English. This movie is special. Like for producers, movies are special. But in the movie, it's a destiny. I want to talk lots, but I want to narrate so incident in the movie, what it means, incident for 2 years, Maddie, when we decided to make this movie, Maddie, the title party based on the Parshed and coffee shop, basic now. Upon the casual, I mean, he's very friendly, so we were having a casual chat. But upon I said, Irudhi Suttru character Maddie. Maddie was Maddie Pathanga. Yes, actually, you come back Pandriglia, come back with Irudhi Suttru. I said, he had a look in his face, slightly sad look, but he didn't know an actor, expression quite direct. I didn't understand the look definition, the look I saw in his face. This was 2 years back, and then 2015 we had a really rough year as a production house. We went through lots of difficulties. Irudhi Suttru was the movie that we were doing, and I kept telling myself, this is my Irudhi Suttru, because this is my last chance to, get. But what the movie taught is that through the movie also imbibes this quality. There's nothing called Irudhi Suttru. If you keep fighting hard, you fight like every round like it's your last round. But as long as you keep fighting, there's no last round. This movie taught me, and which is very important because if you're going through a really bad phase, not to give up hope, but keep the faith. That was very important in this movie, and so I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's helped me through that phase to keep the faith. So starting with my family, mom and dad, wife, kids, all my friends, mentors, Sanjay, I have to mention Sanjay through this. All of my cast and crew, my partners, CV Kumar, Nanavia was not here, but Elred, Abhi, my production team, all of them in the production, Suttru, Martin, Avinash, Chinu. I have to mention everybody because they've all stood by me. It was important that, I understand that the support that you require during tough times is important. Like to thank the wonderful cast and crew, every one of the technicians, every one of the actors we put them through a lot of difficult time because this movie is taken 2 years to make. It's a bilingual, so the support had to be there from the cast and crew. Specifically, I want to thank specifically Sudha. I mean, the unbelievable. I wouldn't have been able to go through this without her, so that needs special mention. Director Pushkar, he was writing a script for us. Then he saw that we needed more help, hands on the project. He walked in and started taking care of the production for me. So I'd like to thank Pushkar. Varun, who's not here, by my financial partner and my strength and friend. I wish to thank Varun as well at this point of time. So it's been a very important. Maddie, I can't. Maddie found a friend for life through all this thing. We clicked very well. Maddie supported the unflinching. Maddie on the padam on first வாட்டி I got introduced to this project to Maddie. And அவர் 10 நிமிஷம் சொல்றேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு 1 hour and the whole படத்தை he narrated the whole story to me. So I realized the kind of passion that this movie brought out in him. So that kind of was the hook for me to get into the project. Thank you, Maddie. And from that day till today, you've just not changed. You've completely believed in the project and put in 2 years. I'd like to thank specifically Mumtaz and Ritika. The heroines of the movie, both of you are going to have a great future ahead. Ritika especially, the lead, she's through the trailer and everything that you will understand that she's a star and here to stay. So I'd like to thank her as well. I'd like to thank the producer council for all the support. Last minute we need this certificate, they've helped us through that. Tanu sir, Shiva sir, thank you for coming and being here. I'd like to thank all of the press and media. First Tamil Padas Why Not has always stood for wanting to do something different. And we still want to keep pushing the boundaries of Tamil cinema and keep giving you new ideas and new projects. So I'd like to thank all of the media and press for continuously supporting us. In the destiny in the padam, because it had to happen for me at the time it was happening. Release date is on 29th of January. This was the same date almost 6 years back, January 29th, 2010. Tamil Padam first came out, so it is almost like completing one cycle for me, the same. So even the date is I think destined for this release. So media is good. One other person that again has been more unbelievable support is Rajuji. I have not met a better person in my life. I don't think it just quickly summarizes what I think of him. I've learned a lot in terms of filmmaking from him. I've seen the movie grow through 6 months. We've never, post-production, usually movies are rushed and finished off very quickly, but Rajji taught us the process of how post-production works, how to sit and make sure the movie gets better and better and better. 30 screenings, 30 edits later, we've got to this place. So he's taught a lot about the filmmaking, but just more than anything else, as a person, again I said we were in so much of pressure and trouble through this thing, but Rajji stood like a rock and made sure that we got here. He made the UTV thing happen, and all of the stuff is all credited to Rajji. Thank you so much, Rajji, for this whatever friendship that has come through all of this. Finally, I'd like to thank the chief guests who have made it here. Very important. Bala sir, through his, he has a release in another couple of weeks. Thank you, Bala sir, for taking the time and coming here. Surya, who's a friend more than anybody else. Thank you, Surya, for coming here. He's kind of appreciated the efforts that Why Not has taken. I'd like to thank everybody. I'm sorry if I missed any one of you, but thank you so much for being there through all this time. Thank you.